everybody? Garrett back here. And what I want to go through is my reaction to the trailer for the new Firestarter. So I say this in a lot of my videos. I'm not a trailer guy. I try to stay away from trailers, especially movies that I know I'm going to see, because I know I'm going to see them regardless, so I'd rather not be spoiled. But this new Firestarter movie, I didn't even know this was coming out. This had totally passed me by. Someone messaged me today and asked if I saw the trailer, and I was like, what are you talking about? I had no idea that this thing was even being made. I don't know how I missed this, but I decided to check the trailer out because I love the original Firestarter from 1984. Drew Barrymore, she was at the top of her game coming right off of E.T. There's a little bit of history behind this movie where John Carpenter was actually slated to direct this movie, and right at the last minute, he was pulled and replaced by Mark Lester. Now, what's crazy about this film is that John Carpenter was pulled from this movie due to the fact that The Thing was an actual box office flop. Now, when you look back on The Thing now, it's a classic, and you think to yourself, wow, they were really not happy with The Thing, so they thought this was going to hurt this movie, Firestarter, so they decided to replace him at the last minute with Mark Lester. Now, I'm a big Mark Lester fan. I love Class of 1984, Roller Boogie, and Commando, just to name a few. So I was a big fan of him as well, and I absolutely love the original Firestarter. Now, what's crazy about this trailer, let's talk first and foremost, is that John Carpenter is involved in this new Firestarter. He's actually going to be doing the score, which you can tell watching this trailer that you've got John Carpenter's music in there. And I thought that was awesome. I mean, talk about a full circle here. The original movie Tangerine Dream did the music, so to have John Carpenter now doing the music for this, I assume, remake is really, really cool. Now, when it comes to the trailer itself, I've got a couple things I want to say about it. Number one, it's funny to see Zac Efron playing a father now. It kind of just shows how old we are getting, right? I think this is such a real cool story altogether. It was an adaptation of a Stephen King book, a real cool book. And this is being put out by Blumhouse, and it's going directly to Peacock and the theaters. Again, I'm not sure if this is a limited run in the theaters, but it did say coming to theaters, I think, in May of 2022. So this is the first official trailer that we had for this movie. Now, with that being said, I had mixed feelings about this trailer. Number one, I felt like it felt very Blumhouse. I felt like it had a remake type feel, same look like I got when I saw the trailer for things like Carrie, Poltergeist, and Pet Sematary. So it did have a little bit of a feel like that. So I'm not really sure what to think about it. I'm going to go out and say, to me, the trailer didn't really do it for me. I'm excited about this movie. I will see this movie. Anything that's going to bring a little bit more light to Firestarter, because again, I think the original is something that everybody should see and not many people even talk about it. So I'm definitely excited for this new adaptation of this story. But again, I was not blown away by the trailer at all. So again, I know the story. I love the story. So I know I'm going to somewhat enjoy it just based on that. But again, just wanted to get through my initial reaction of this trailer. And I wasn't a huge fan of it besides the music. That was the best part for me. I think this does have promise. But again, to me, I just felt like the trailer felt very recycled of what we usually see in these type of remakes. Again, I didn't even know this existed until today. So I figured, let me check this out. I don't normally do trailer reactions because I try not to watch trailers, especially for movies I'm going to see, but I was just so blindsided by this, I wanted to kind of check it out firsthand. Let me know down below what you guys thought of it, but I do think it's really cool that John Carpenter has made full circle and is going to be somewhat involved with this movie, because to me, Firestarter always kind of felt like it was a John Carpenter movie. It had a very John Carpenter-like feel, and I'm hoping they do this movie justice. Now, gang, if you haven't checked out the original Firestarter, I definitely recommend checking it out. I know Scream Factory put out a nice Blu-ray. I'm not sure if that's still in print or not, but try to track it down and definitely check it out before you see this new version of Firestarter. All right, gang, thanks so much for watching. This is Garrett at Born2beRad, and like always, stay rad.